I need one just Arabella.
Anything different you did with your prep and training this time around than you've done in the past?
Yeah, I'm actually solo this prep, so that's, you know, definitely taking a risk. I wore a different color, so that's definitely taking another risk. So I believe this sport's about taking risks. What is up, YouTube fam? So I am going to prep some food. I have chicken tenderloins, but they're still frozen. I forgot to take them out last night. And I have this Dover sole, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, fish. It's a white fish, so I'm trying this new white fish. I've never actually tried it before. Have any of you guys ever tried it? It was at Trader Joe's, and it was just a different white fish that I've never seen before. So today, what I wanted to do for you guys is a supplement video, because I know so many of you have been asking me for supplements, and it's a video I've never done before. So I'm excited about that. And then today, I believe I'm also gonna do a photo shoot, but we'll see. It's supposed to be later tonight, but I might push it back till tomorrow. But I'm excited about today because I have shoulders. It's one of my favorite body parts to work out, but I'm just kind of worried about my meat not being unfrozen, because how am I gonna prep my food if my meat is frozen? But we'll figure it out. So fun day today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. You don't like my dancing today? My knees hurt me so bad.
Everybody's knees been hurting. My knee hurts too. And
why?
From the weather.
So my mom's supposed to come over on Saturday, and we keep on missing each other's phone calls. So let's see if we can get her on the phone. She's gonna be here Saturday, you guys, so you guys better be prepared. My mom's in that.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello? Say hi, Mama Rita.
Hi, Marita.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good.
Man, that's good. So, we're thinking about heading down possibly Friday.
So one of the easiest ways to prep my meat, especially when it's big chunks of meat like chicken or steak or anything like that, these are my best friends. I cut up all the meat into little squares, and then I just put it in a big pan and cook it that way. So just wanted to share that little tip with you guys, because it's helped me immensely. Instead of trying to use a knife, it takes me like 4 times as long. So use that when you're prepping.
Your face, let a nigga nut. Only way I go to sway. Full of rock and roll, the frame mule.
Lay me down on
Okay, you guys, just had a crazy workout in the gym, and I am gonna eat my food. Oh, look at that quinoa. Look how beautiful it looks. Looks way better than brown rice. It looks all like my carbs could dance. Wish I could sing, but I can't. Or else I would have sang for you guys. But I just wanted to address something really quick. I was sitting for about 30 minutes today before I went into the shoulder workout, and something negative had happened. And I know I get so many like questions on how do you deal with negativity, because I'm sure you guys, just on anybody that's like really in the social media spotlight, or any well-known anybody, we get criticized more than like the harshest I've ever seen. Like, especially people on social media, like, you read some of these comments and the comments are so mean sometimes. Like, how are you a human? Like, or are you just like a mean computer? Like, please tell me you're a mean computer with like little like computer brain or something, because how can like humans be so mean? And it goes back to even like when me and Garrett started dating, and people would just say the meanest things, the meanest things. You can only imagine the kind of things that they would say me and him dating, because he's paralyzed from the shoulders down. But it's crazy because like I don't even look at him like that anymore. He's just so normal to me, you know? Like, him being in a wheelchair is just like part of him. And like at first, like the first like maybe 2 to 4 weeks, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm dating a guy in a wheelchair. But then after a while, it's just like, he's just like, you know, Gigi's to me. And he's no different than anybody else. I think he's amazing. I think he's an amazing human being. But people could just be so mean. And so I've been in the social media spotlight for some time now, for like several years. And today there was something said, and I just had to reevaluate how I was going to react to it. And I reacted to it pretty good, and I dealt with it being the bigger person. And I had a really, really good workout. So I like literally burned like 250 calories today. Like, my normal average is like 200 calories. So I went off on the stair mill. I did eight exercises of shoulders, which you guys are gonna love today's shoulder workout, and I burned the crap out of my shoulders. But on the second exercise, I was already dying because I was just like frustrated and like annoyed and like irritated from this negative thing. And so I was like, I'm just gonna take it out on the gym. And I did, and it made me feel so much better. I feel so much better now that I'm like over it, whatever. But I just want you guys to know that when something negative happens in your life, one, you can let it get the best of you by reacting to it with anger and you know, lowering yourself to that person, and you know, whatever you're doing, talking back and forth or cursing at them or whatever you're doing. Or you can go the opposite way and approach it with more understanding and being the bigger person, because in the end, you know you did the right thing. Even if that person still comes at you like really harshly, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, as a human being and a person inside, you did the best that you could do to try to resolve that, even if they were reacting negatively and continue and just attacking you, then you can't do anything about it. But I've learned to just try to either completely ignore it, but if I care enough, then I will approach it in a way to where I'm the bigger person, and I'm not reacting in a negative way. Because the second you react in a negative way, that's when they get the best of you, and that's just when it spirals downhill. And secondly, my advice is, if something negative happens in your life, or someone says something negative to you or whatever, especially if it's on social media, I guarantee we're not doing better than you. I guarantee you they're not happy people. I have never had someone comment something negative and look on their profile and then just be a happy, successful person. That's never what it is. Normally that person is unhappy. They're miserable in their own lives, and I've realized that. So for me, it's more easier to ignore, because I've been on social media for several years, so I just kind of know how to ignore it. And then thirdly, I guess I'll just say 3 things about reacting to negative things. If you're upset, angry, or frustrated, go do something physically. Go do some type of exercise. I would say go run, go do some sprints, go get a crazy workout in, do something physical so where you can just let out all your stress on the weights, on the stairmill, whatever you want to do. But those 3 things are the best way to react to negative things. I hope I made sense too. But I just wanted to throw that out there real quick because my days aren't perfect. I'm not a perfect person, and I go through these same things that you guys do on a daily basis. So when they happen to me, I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. So I'm gonna eat this asparagus because it's my best friend. And then I'm gonna try to drink that water down there because I have not been good with my water. I'm getting half a gallon a day. Then I'm gonna go do the supplement video, and then I think I'm gonna end the vlog after that. So see you guys at my house because I'm gonna show you guys how to really make them natural gains. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my supplement video. I know this has been a crazy request video, and honestly the reason why I've never done this before is because before I was sponsored by a company, and to be honest with you, their products were good, but being a sponsored athlete, you can't really promote any other products, and there was other products that I was using. To show you guys a variety of supplements. They're all from different brands. This video is 100% not sponsored, and I just wanted to touch base on that because I know you guys see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people on social media, and they do promote, you know, the brand that they're sponsored by, and I can appreciate that and I can respect that, but at the same time, for me, a lot of these companies that are on the market right now and that really promote on social media, they're not always the best products. I'm not saying they're bad, but they're normally okay products. And I've done a lot of research on products, and these are my honest reviews. I have been using these products for at least several months, and so that's why I'm introducing them to you guys, because I've used them and I love them. But there is one new thing that I have been using that I also will go over. So the first thing I want to talk about is protein. Protein powder is probably one of the, if not the main used supplement when it comes to fitness in general. So I just switched whey protein to plant-based protein. It's because my boyfriend actually uses plant-based protein. I never knew what it was. I never really looked into it. I always used whey protein. So I found this article online, and I kind of just wanted to show you guys the difference because it really explains what's the difference between whey and what's the difference between plant, and why should I use either one of them? What are the benefits and all that? So I want to show this to you guys really quick. So it's going to talk about whey protein's popularity. So basically they just highlight why is whey popular. So first thing is it's cheap, it's sold everywhere, and it works. Numerous studies have demonstrated that whey protein assists in muscle growth and recovery. Whey is a complete protein, and the body absorbs it quickly, which makes it potentially it makes it like a really, you know, easy supplement to use because your body absorbs it faster. The downsides of whey. Whey protein can be difficult to digest because it contains lactose, leading to diarrhea and that bloated feeling. So a lot of people ask me, why do I always feel bloated when I start dieting and stuff? And it might be your whey protein. So and it says this because I know you guys all know about those protein farts, okay, that everybody talks about. And basically that's what it says. You know, its main complaint is, you know, people fart a lot because they're bloated. Another downside to whey is that it has a lot of artificial sweeteners. Most manufacturers fill their whey products with horrible artificial sweeteners and the manufacturing process. So whey protein is also heavily processed. This heavy processing severely degrades its nutritional quality, including the quality of protein itself. So the quality isn't there because they process it so heavy, so it takes all the nutrients out of it, and that's basically why we're taking protein, is for all the nutrient, you know, benefits as well. So now we're going to talk about, that's kind of like the good of whey and the bad of whey protein. So now we're going to talk about plant-based protein, and plant-based protein powders can be just as effective as whey, and they don't have any of the drawbacks mentioned above. Popular plant-based protein supplements include brown rice, pea, hemp, and soy. It's easily digestible. Plants are much easier to digest than dairy products. Therefore, and therefore won't induce those smelly side effects. It's healthier because most brands add little or no artificial sweeteners at all. So there's hardly any artificial sweeteners or any fillers. There's so many fillers and artificial sweeteners in whey proteins, and they don't have any of that in plant-based. Plant-based proteins tend to have a neutral taste and mix well with water. So when I first tried plant-based protein, which is this plant fusion one right here, it's actually natural. I actually like it because it tastes so good. It just tastes so natural. It doesn't taste like super like vanilla or chocolate or anything like that. Like no extra sweeteners. It's just like raw. It actually almost tastes like grainy. The texture of it too is like, I don't know, it feels good, and it doesn't feel like it sits in your stomach and you feel bloated after. Like it literally just feels like it goes through your body almost like water. It doesn't sit there at all. So this is one that I have been using because this is one that Garrett actually uses. And then I started using Garden of Life Sport. And so this one has 6 grams of BCAAs and also 5 grams of glutamine and also probiotics. So these are the 2 plant-based proteins I am taking right now. So that was kind of the comparison with the plant-based protein and the whey protein. So I hope you guys learned something from that, because you guys always ask me about that. And if you guys want to hear more about the difference, I can do a whole entire video by itself if you guys want. But I wanted to show you guys that because I think that's a huge question that I get asked all the time. Why are you drinking plant-based protein now? And from my years of experience of having whey protein, plant-based is like, I'm not bloated anymore, I don't have gas or anything like that, so it's way better. For my multivitamin, I'm taking women's multivitamin right now, and this is Garden of Life as well. It's the #1 organic, just raw multivitamin out there. It's so good, and it has all kinds of stuff in it. So too much stuff to list, but multivitamin is just good for your overall health. It does everything for you. I mean, it has everything. I can go on for days. A, C, D, E, K, vitamin, all the vitamin B12, magnesium, zinc, everything. So this is my go-to multivitamin. Okay, so this is my new fish oil that I just picked up. I normally do like omegas or some type of fish oil. I was even doing salmon oil for a while, but this is what I'm currently taking right now. And fish oil boosts immune system, reduces the risk of heart disease, helps weight loss, skincare, helps with arthritis. It's also on studies, it helps with Alzheimer's disease, ADHD, cardiovascular disease. Fish oil is just amazing all the way around. So make sure that you guys are taking some type of fish oil or omega. I am also taking a B complex. I picked this up. This is also Garden of Life. It helps convert food into glucose, which provides energy to the body, fat, and protein metabolism. It also supports healthy nervous system. So vitamin B complex is really good, or any type of vitamin B. This actually has all 8 vitamin Bs. So sometimes not everybody has to take all of them, but I like to go extreme sometimes, and that's what I'm taking. Okay, CLA. CLA is one of my favorite things. I've always taken a CLA. I actually wrote down some notes too because there's so much that goes into all these, and I just want to make sure I cover everything. CLA is related to the omega-6 fatty acids, one of the 2 types of essential fatty acids that help the body increase metabolic rates, boost the immune system, and keeps cholesterol levels in check. It's also found in dairy and animal fats such as beef, lamb, whole milk, and eggs. So I'm not really eating that much red meat, and I don't really eat that much dairy. I do actually eat egg whites, but so I always have CLA. Another one that you guys all ask me about, L-carnitine. So L-carnitine, I kind of take it off and on, but when I'm on prep, I definitely take it. L-carnitine, it helps with the heart and cardiovascular system, helps athletes optimize their performance, helps burn fat more easily, helps rejuvenate our aging brain cells, and even promotes healthy sperm function. Maybe that's a little bit too much info. Do you hear that, Garrett?
What?
It promotes healthy sperm function.
Now you're trying to pop them off, huh?
So the CLA I take is MRM. The brand. The other brand that I use is MRM. This is just like what I've used. I've used a lot of MRM products. The L-carnitine is also MRM. I forgot to mention that, so I apologize. And for me, my favorite BCAA is Amino Energy. Normally I'll have like quite a few aminos. So even my like ex-sponsor. Like I even still have a lot of their aminos, and I normally like switch off, but this is like one of my main, this is one of my main ones, if not my main one. So Amino Energy, blueberry, and then I also get the green apple, and I also get the watermelon. 2 scoops in my Starbucks cup that I hold. I sip on that all day, and it really, really helps. It helps with muscle recovery, and it gives you energy and focus. So this is normally what I take in the gym. I don't really do a pre-workout. I just drink BCAAs. Yeah, so this is Optimum Nutrition, and they probably have the best tasting amino energy, amino acids or whatever, but an amino energy drink, they probably have the best. Optimum Nutrition probably has the best tasting aminos. And last but not least, I picked this up the other day. It's Collagen Peptides, grass-fed, pasture-raised. It's by Vital Proteins, and basically it's for my hair, skin, joints, and bones. So you guys see, you know, those girls take the, or I always see girls taking like pills for their hair, their skin, collagen and stuff like that. And I did pick this up, and I actually just do a couple scoops of this with my protein when I take my protein. So if you guys want to look any of those up, I will put everything in the description. But like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody or anything, so this is not like paid or anything. I don't have links to anything. I literally just go in the store for the most part and buy these things. So one thing I did not talk about was how much I actually take these during the day. It actually varies, but normally I'm taking everything that I just showed you guys 1 time a day, sometimes twice, but for the most part, the only thing I take 2 doses of is L-carnitine, and I've been taking it right in the morning on an empty stomach. It's just a little teaspoon, and then I take one right before I work out. So that's the only thing I'm taking twice per day. I'm only having 1 protein shake too, so everything is just 1 dose, and it's normally in the morning. Sometimes I will have 1 or 2 aminos depending on how much I'm craving. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational. I hope you guys learned something from it. And this is the first time I've kind of ever done anything like this. I actually like prepared notes and stuff for you guys, because I just really wanted you guys to get, you know, a good supplement video. So let me know how I did. Give it a thumbs up if you guys loved it. I know this video is long again. I've been putting all my information and everything in my brain on these videos. The feedback from the last 2 videos were amazing. You guys have liked it, commented so much. It's like the most engagement. So all that is just making me want to work harder and show you guys better content like this video with the supplements. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the morning.